Warmer days are here, and it's really a good time to spotlight the growing importance of skin cancer prevention. There are more than 5 million cases diagnosed each year in the U.S. Skin cancer is the most common cancer, but it is also one of the most preventable. And that's why we have Margaret Brown with Priority Health joining us to talk about the early warning signs. Thank you for being here with us.
Thanks for having me.
Before we talk about those, warning signs, the most common types of skin cancer, what are those?
Yeah, so we're really looking at 3 different types that are the most common. We're looking at squamous cell carcinoma, basal cell carcinoma, and then we're looking at melanoma. So basal cell and squamous cell carcinomas, they're going to be the most common. If you find them early, they are very treatable, which is a positive thing when it comes to skin cancer. Melanoma is going to be a lot more aggressive. It is treatable, but it will be much more aggressive, and it can spread to other parts of the body much more rapidly than the other more common types as well.
So let's talk about those warning signs of skin cancer. What should be people looking for?
Oh yeah, people will definitely be looking for certain signs on their skin. So it's important to do a monthly skin check. What you're going to be looking for are different lesions on your skin. You're looking for discolorations. You're looking for particular lesions that may not, that they may be itchy, they may be bleeding, they may not be healing over a couple of days or showing any signs of healing. You're going to be looking for raised skin cells as well. And you also may find some where your moles, if you have moles on your body already, where the edges around them may no longer be completely round. So just some of the common signs to look for when you're talking about skin cancer.
How often should you be doing that self-check?
Yeah, so you want to be doing that at least monthly. You can certainly do it more often, but once a month is pretty common.
Who's most at risk for developing skin cancer, Margaret?
Well, I will say, regardless of the color of your skin or pigmentation, like everyone is susceptible to developing skin cancer. However, if you have lighter hair, fairer skin, lighter eyes, you are more prone to developing skin cancer. So it's so important around this time of the year to make sure that you're protecting your skin, being mindful of how often you are going outside and during the peak times of days to go outside. So really trying to avoid between like 10 and 2 when the rays are at its highest. You want to make sure that you're using sunscreen as well, making sure that you're applying the right amount and at least every 2 hours. If you're using water-resistant sunscreen, that's also very good if you are doing activity where you're sweating, if you're in and out of the water. If you're not using water-resistant sunscreen, you want to make sure that you're applying it every two hours.
Any other tips for people before they head out to the beach, outside?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so you just want to make sure that with sunscreen, because even though you put it on, try to put it on about 15 to 20 minutes before going outside, just to make sure that all of your skin is protected and you've got a good coat, like a base coat put on. Also, you can look for clothing that has like a high UPF count on it as well. So, whether if it's shorts or long sleeve rash guards, hats, sunglasses, want to make sure you're doing that as well.
And Margaret, those skin checks, are those covered by health plans?
So for Priority Health, we do cover skin checks for some of our members. It kind of depends on the type of plan that you have. But for more information, just look on the number on the back of your card, and we're more than happy to answer whatever questions people have about their benefits.
All right, let's protect our skin. Margaret Brown with Priority Health, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. Scott.